We still Hustle Daily. What's going on, Hustle Nation? Make sure y'all smash that like button. So we're gonna look at the body cam footage of the actual incident. It was a fight at a hair salon, and then we're gonna hear the story time on what happened to the fight. So I had already listened to the story a little bit, and then found the body cam footage afterwards. So I'm about to insert the body cam footage first, and then we're gonna get into the story time. All right. Hopefully y'all having a great day. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Make sure y'all follow both Storytime channels. We Still Hustle Daily and We Still Hustle Daily too. Let's check out what happened here.
On July 30th, 2024, officers responded to a call about a disturbance at a hair salon.
What's up?
I'm gonna let her talk to you.
You guys the two fighting?
No, the other girl's inside. I separated them. I on the side.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to you over here. I have time.
Hi.
Give me my ID.
Yeah, what's going on?
So I guess the other girl owns the fight. Owns the shop, and this is the girl who was in the altercation here, and this is who we're gonna listen to the story time on.
I'm the one that's in the situation with the hairstylist.
Okay, what's going on?
So I paid her $225 Friday. I know y'all can't give me no money back, but I paid her $225 on Friday. I come from Miami. I drove up here today because we rescheduled. I was supposed to come yesterday. I rescheduled with her. She said come today at 4. I've been here since 4 o'clock. As I'm driving up here, she's like, can we reschedule until 5:30? But I'm like, hey, I'm already on the way. She's like, okay, well, I'll be done around 5:30. So I said, okay, that's fine. I'll wait. And she's been sitting here for 3 hours. The issue escalated when the hair wasn't the right color. So come to find out, the hair that I purchased, it wasn't dyed to my actual hair color. It's black. So I'm looking at her like, hey, like I have to drive an hour back to Miami. Like, clearly this is not going to happen today. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, can I just please get my refund so I can go about my day, and I got to figure out what I got to do because I have work to go to later on. She basically told me, no, I'm not giving you a refund because I bought 2. I sure did because she ran up to me. So
Y'all see that girl? She hit me in my face.
I was defending myself. I'm not a liar. She ran up to me, tried to grab me, and I punched her in her shit. Don't run up to me. I don't even know what you have in your hand. So I did smack her. I broke my phone with it, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I did.
Tell me your side of the story.
What had happened was, sorry, one second. I'm sorry, but thank you. She booked a service. She has to pay half of the money for her service.
Are you the employee or
I was doing her hair, yes. Now she calling y'all talking about I do drugs and I'm off pills or some. No, I do absolutely none of that. I'm a military brat. Like, come on, be for real. And a mother. She mad. She's right. So that's basically what happened. They were all here. They all witnessed it. Do you see my face?
Okay, can you keep telling me the story, please?
I said, do you want to come back tomorrow? I'm going to repurchase the bundles for you, and I'm going to diet. I'm not going to have an assistant diet. I'm going to dye the hair properly. She starts to get all aggressive and screaming and shit. All this extra stuff when I was just trying to solve her problem. I can't offer her a refund on something she purchased already. You can go ask her. She came up to me, tried to grab me, and I hit her in her shit. Because she went inside her suite, came out, and tried to approach me like, why are you, I don't even know what you have in your hand. There's scissors in there. There's all kinds of, this is my first time meeting you. I don't know who you are. So imagine somebody going somewhere, coming back and coming up to you. You're going to feel threatened, especially if you're already arguing with somebody. So I defended myself. I hit her one time. She backed up and left me alone. I said, call the cops.
Okay.
She took my bag, and I tried to reach for my passport, and she punched me in my face, and I have all of it on surveillance.
All right, let's go look at that.
I seen the surveillance footage. I'm not sure if they're gonna show that, but I found it. If they don't show it, we gonna see the surveillance.
This way.
Excuse me, sir?
This way. Can you stop talking to them and just show me the camera, please? Come on, focus. Let's go. Focus. I don't care about her right now.
I'm just saying, love. You're making it worse for you. Yeah, I'm not supposed to show them something I have no clue. The cameras are right here.
Okay, can you show me what you're talking about?
I cannot show you what the camera.
Yes. Yeah. Please.
They want to see the camera.
I'm trying to help you, and you
No,
just keep
you're
diverting to
not.
other
My face
people.
hurts.
Do you want EMS? You want medical to come talk to you?
Gosh, yes, I need to file a lawsuit. The bitch hit me in my face. You want to see the camera?
Yes, please.
My phone broke. I'm literally up here by myself. Looking crazy.
I got you. How old are you, ma'am? 19 years old.
Excuse me, you have ID on you?
She ripped it up.
She ripped it up?
Yep.
Okay, you have any other form of identification?
No, I'm a credit card instead.
That's fine. Let me grab your.
How she rip her ID up? Like usually like IDs and shit, you gotta like cut that type of stuff, don't you?
You can have a seat. There's no picture on the credit card. Just give him your name, that's all.
So why'd you come all the way from Miami to
Because mutual friends.
recommended her?
Yes. And it was crazy because when I sat here and I'm sitting here for like 2 hours, literally sitting here, I'm like, hey, when are you done? X, Y, and Z. Like, literally a text messages. She's like, oh, the girl changed her hair. The girl that walks out is my friend. And I was like, oh, you lucky you're my friend, because she drove from Miami. So as I'm messaging her, she was like, girl, the hair I have in my head, it's already falling. I don't like it. She's like, the hair is basically like store package hair. And she already told me that. I'm
So
thinking
you're
like,
getting extensions sewn in?
I'm getting extensions sewn into my head. So she was telling me already, like, her hair is trash.
You have like natural straight hair too.
Yeah, well, curly, she blow dried it out. So as she's telling me this, she was like basically saying,
What is the black stuff?
it's like a cap.
It's a cap?
So our hair doesn't get ruined. I wish I could show you. My friend literally just left. She literally said her comment. She was talking shit about me. She literally said, I hope this bitch don't have me here all day. Referring to me. I'm like, girl, I'm here because of you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let my phone.
All right, what y'all think happened? We gotta look at the footage. Hold on, cause they not arresting her. Okay.
I don't have my phone. They're looking at the cameras on the phone.
Is there cameras in the room?
No.
No. Where did it happen at?
Right here.
She hit her in here?
Yeah.
Because she walks out with the purse. So the purse taking happened back here somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
But where did she physically get hit at? Was it out here or in there?
Right here.
Hi. Girl.
Oh, okay.
Did you see my message? My phone is broken. That's my friend.
What happened?
I had to hit this girl in the face.
Why?
Cause my hair is not even my hair color, girl. She's talking about she's gonna go to the store, buy real brand store bought hair to put in my head.
Yeah, I'm coming for her because I need
Hello?
something on this.
You can go in there if you want.
Mom,
No, seriously.
my phone broke.
Are you good though?
Yeah, I'm great.
The store's open.
Is she in there?
Yeah, she's in there. Now the other girl that came before, now she wants a refund.
That's
And I didn't even, that's crazy. Hello? Yeah, I'm with the police. There's like 7 of them.
Are you here for her?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe that's not called, but you have any mental conditions or impairment that may affect your ability to answer questions? What? Are you serious?
You want a refund?
Sworn statement
For what?
or oath shall be guilty of assisting serving such degree and punishable by imprisonment. Okay. You can wait for me outside. I'll come. So, what is this?
I'm guessing the girl in the white dress wanted a refund too.
What is going on?
Do you see this? Yeah, your shit looks crazy. Right? Girl, look at me.
Oh, she do want a refund. Okay.
How am I supposed to go to work?
No, she.
I was calling you from one of the other clients' phone because my phone's broken. But I'm gonna call you when I figure all this out. I just wanted to let you know I'm okay.
Can you make sure before they lock up I can speak with them? Yeah. Thank you.
I don't think they're going to lock up anytime soon.
No, I'm saying the girls because like
Yeah, I got you.
this
Yeah,
is
because the EMS is going to come look at her face, so.
Yeah.
So she came for an appointment. Her hair is supposed to be dyed.
Yes, and she paid for half of her service, which included her bundles.
I sit in church, she's braiding me down, and then she comes to me. You know how like somebody's trying to say something without saying it? She was like, yeah, so like, oh, today was a long day. I had to fire my assistant because she dyed the hair wrong. Like, you know, she was kind of trying to tell me right then and there that like, see, she's a liar. She was like, I had an assistant, she dyed the hair wrong, so I had to re-dye it over again. This is my second time dyeing the hair over again.
And then she just like starts going crazy. I called the
What do you mean by going crazy? Like yelling at you, cursing at you?
Yeah, she's yelling, she's threatening me. And then
What kind of threats? What was she saying specifically?
like, bitch, you don't know who I am. Like, I'll kill you. You don't know who I am. And then she takes my purse, starts going through it, rips up my ID, and then she punches me when I tried to get my ID back.
Where was your purse located?
My purse is in the room on the chair.
As soon as she asked me about it, I said, you know what, no, boo, it's fine. I said, can I just please have my refund buck so I can drive back home, which is an hour away.
he's here. In the fire.
And you know what I'm saying? She's talking about, oh, I don't give refunds.
Is that what you're talking about? Is that where she hits you?
No, she didn't hit me there. She straight up hit me over here. You have to keep watching.
I swear. I don't want to go through this whole work. I'll go fix it and my refund.
If it makes you feel better, it doesn't look bad to a guy's eye. I don't know the difference, but I'm just.
To a guy, that's what I was gonna say to officer. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it. It doesn't look bad. You know what I'm saying? To your boy, even me either. Goddamn.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
Cause you could be walking out like this, bitch.
You're not going nowhere at a fight. We can fix it. You're getting your refund. Okay, so
I'm not getting my refund. That's why it escalates to this.
Punched you?
Yeah.
Which eye? Your left eye?
Yep, right there.
You want to go to the hospital?
No thanks.
Okay. You want us to?
Yo, the EMS be funny as hell. Right there. You want to go to the hospital? Are you all right?
Check you out or anything? You want an ice pack?
Yeah.
Trying to get a fade now.
Trying to do fade? I don't think they do fades here, bro.
No, they don't do fades.
This phone. Alright, so I need the video from.
Oh, join us. Join us.
Yeah.
So.
Did you see it?
Huh?
Did you see it?
Yeah, it happens right here. So that, and then after, like right here, it happens again.
There's nothing wrong with her eye, by the way. I'm just so
It's not for me to determine out.
Right.
Turn it back around.
Right here? That's it?
Hold on.
Okay, she did walk up on her a little bit.
That happens right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's my color. Okay, so look. See this color? That's what's color on it.
Right here.
Oh, she walked up again.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
219. Alright. So, I don't know, can you like save the clips of the videos and then send it to me, or how does this?
No, I think you have to screen record it.
I was on live recording her when she walked up to me.
That's good. Yeah.
Literally, I was like this. The bitch walked up to me. I got.
What y'all think? She did walk up to her now. She did walk up to her.
I'm scared. I'm like, girl, you just left the suite. What are you walking up to me with? I don't know what. You know these hairstylists are crazy.
All right, stop screen recording.
Chris, y'all good? Okay.
All right. Do you have any other statements that you want to provide for us pertaining to this incident?
No, I want to press charges for her putting her hands on me and disrupting my property.
Yes, ma'am. We understand that. Okay.
Can I just disclaimer? I'm a sexy bitch, okay?
and we are.
This is not sexy.
This is
I just had to put that out there because,
hold on.
brother,
Look at this.
you look fine. Hold
No,
on.
I
No. I
Yes, you do. Holy.
need like a Thug's Life like glasses. Y'all know the meme, the Thug's Life with the Drop the Dre beat?
I'm very familiar with it.
Yes, that's what I look like. I just need glasses. Cause this is insane.
So should I take this out and just do?
I don't know, friend. I just want to get stressed for you.
Take it out.
I don't know.
Honey, I'm about to go to
part and
LA and
everything's
try to be outside and grab me a husband.
Why are you gonna take your hair out?
Because this crap looks like crap.
Oh
It's
my
not supposed to look
Let
like
me show you what I look like.
Cute.
Because this is not it.
It's 200.
Girl, she said hair included, so you wouldn't even know.
I'm so sorry, but I'm glad that I'm here to see this. I would never do that.
And I'm so happy that you're here because she wasn't answering the phone. I'm like, no.
Oh, and you pulled up out of nowhere.
I just pulled out of nowhere to get a refund.
Oh, she was already.
I literally was around the corner of my bag to get my nails done.
I really thought she pulled up because she saw my live and was a concerned friend, but
I don't think she about to go to jail because if they seen the footage, she would have been with the jail. I don't think she about to go to jail. What y'all think?
this bitch just wanted money back.
I am concerned. I pulled up
She
for
said,
a
I want a
reason.
refund.
I'm not leaving until you and me both are happy. This is my ring.
Your mom was fine.
So
Okay, she's probably very concerned.
But it doesn't look bad though. Sometimes. It's like you're making it seem worse than it really is.
But it is though.
It's
For a girl who gets her hair done. That's all.
She's over by the car. Everybody come here, go.
I know.
Right. Alright, now.
No, I'm okay. Can you tell my mom?
No, okay.
walked up on me. I understand you can't put your hands on people, but the girl did walk up on her, y'all. I don't think she should go to jail.
I've never been arrested, bro. This is so crazy. My real hair looks like this. A natural little bob.
Oh, nice.
You know, this looks like...
Yeah. She said here, she's getting arrested. She's over her stuff.
Oh, she is?
Hey, you want her number?
You know? Yeah, I need her number.
Just sit her in there for now. So we can tell us what we have, so we can...
She was charged with theft. Was she still? Criminal mischief and simple.
Still, robbery. Come out. We called your mom. She said she's gonna come and get your car. And,
Is somebody in the car?
No. Oh, that's a reflection.
I'm like, what? I never seen this out of a police car.
Me either.
Is the seats hard for real? What the I'm so sorry,
I'm
girl.
crying because I don't want my hair messed up. I know. Me too. I don't care about going to jail. I want to look crazy. My mugshot. You're gonna be out tomorrow. It's only
All right. That girl walked up to her, man. I personally don't think she should have went to jail, but that's why the law is just it's iffy, man. It's crazy. But back to the story. I already done listened to a little bit of the story. I found this afterwards, so now we about to get into the story. The girl who was just locked up. Let's go ahead and hear her story time. But if y'all ask me, they should have took that girl to jail.
Of why I ended up going to jail for hitting the hairstylist. Because she stole my money, y'all. This happened about almost a year ago. And I wasn't going to do a story time, but my video is going viral. And it is so embarrassing to me, especially the age that I'm at, like just watching it. I appreciate the love and the care and the concerns. But it's embarrassing. Like, it's going viral on YouTube. It's going viral on multiple TikToks. It's going viral on Instagram. Like, people from Florida, people from Hawaii, because that's where I'm from, they're my family.
Hopefully I found the video. I'm about to look for it right now real quick, but okay. I ain't see the video. I gotta find the video. Well, I probably can't show the fight anyway, but I'm gonna see if I can find the video.
Family. I just moved to Atlanta. People in Atlanta that I just met are so I told the story like 100 times, but we finna get into it, right? So check it. This was about 10 months ago, and I'm not gonna use actual names, but I will use like certain names so y'all catch on, right? So this girl I knew that I worked with, yes, I was dancing in Florida. I don't know why that has anything to do with anything, but I'm just responding to the girl, the hairstylist, the one that got popped in the face by me because she's an absolute liar, as y'all can see. I'm a very honest person, as y'all can see. I own up to a lot of the shit I've done in life. Obviously, I haven't always been like that, but the older you get, you own up to your shit. So, long story short, I was recommended this hairstyle through a mutual friend at the time. She said she's having a deal, hair's included, etc., etc. So I was like, okay. So I hit the girl up and I was like asking her questions because at the time my hair was copper. I had like really like copperish hair, not ginger. It was like between copper and ginger. And I was basically like, hey, I'm interested in your deal. Is there a way that you can, dye the bundles that you're including in the quick weave for my hair? You know what I'm saying? Whatever, long story short. She was basically like, yes, I can do that. I can send me the picture of your hair color, etc., all that. So this was like, I think on like a Friday or a Thursday, we were messaging. My appointment wasn't until Tuesday. So she was like, yeah, I can do your hair color. She was basically telling me that it's going to be a certain price because the fact that it is colored hair, that she has to take the time to dye my hair. And just in case, say I don't show up, who the hell has copper hair? So it's like not really like she can use it. So I completely understood that. So I was like, okay, that's cool. So I sent her an amount. So when I sent her the amount of money, it was for like half of the hair color. I think it was like $125, and then the other half was for like a deposit, like $120 or some shit like that. It was like $300 something or $200 something. I can't exactly remember how much it was. This is like a year ago. Anyway, it was still money. You feel me? So I sent her the bread, whatever. Cool. Everything was cool. Everything was cool. Now, this was like a Thursday or Friday, you guys. And I had work that weekend, right? Because we all know I'm an exotic fucking dancer. She just, I don't know why she tries to fault me on that. Or, mind you, I never met this girl in my life. Side note, never met this girl in my life. I used to live in Palm Beach, but this is the time I was living in Miami. So I drove a whole hour that day. So let me get into it. So come Tuesday, right? My appointment was, I think, originally my appointment was at 4 o'clock or 2, something like that. I'm in the car. I'm getting ready to drive up to Palm Beach. Getting ready to drive to Palm Beach. So my mom has my daughter. At the time, my daughter was only like a year and a half old, or maybe a year old or something like that. My son's was at football practice. All my kids was good, right? Because she wants to talk about me having kids. I don't know what's wrong with women.
Okay, I think I found her. So I'll insert the clip. We didn't watch the clip already.
But I have 3 amazing, beautiful children, by the way. So my mom's just watching my daughter. I said, Mom's, I'm gonna go get my hair done, da-da-da-da. It's gonna be a little minute because I gotta drive to Palm Beach. My mom was like, okay, cool. No sweat, right? So this is at 3. My appointment was at 4. I left my house at 3 o'clock, you guys. So I'm driving. I'm maybe like, I would say like, I got like maybe 25 minutes left. I'm already driving a whole hour to get to you. So I was like halfway there. I think I drove like 45 minutes. So I'm like 25 minutes left. And then it was like 3:50 or something. This girl texts me while I'm almost in Palm Beach. Hey, basically she was just saying like, can I come at 6? And I'm like, hey, I can't come at 6. I just drove an hour and I'm only like literally 20 minutes away. Like, there's no way I can come at 6. So she was like, okay, well, I'm gonna try to hurry up, with the client's hair that was sitting in the seat before me, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I was like, okay, well, I'm almost there. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, that's the first red flag. So, mind you, actually, no, let me correct me. She called and she was like, hey, can you come at 6? I'm like, I'm actually 20 minutes away. She was like, oh, well, you can come back tomorrow. She offered for me to come back tomorrow, but I'm like, I already just drove up here. Mind you, I just took my hair out. So I was like, I can't come back tomorrow. But I was like, if it's that serious, like if I'm going to be waiting that long, like I will just come back tomorrow. Like I'll figure it out. I'll swoop my hair down for the night, whatever. Like whatever. Should have just did that. But she was like, okay, hold on. She hangs up. Mind you, I'm still driving north. I'm like 15 minutes away from the shop. I just drove an hour. She's like, oh, no, you can come, just come. It's fine, whatever. So I'm like, all right. She sends me the address. Well, I was already going to the address. So that was the first red flag. She wanted me to come back. She wasn't on time. Fine. Finally get in the plaza. And I keep calling her or texting her because I'm like sitting in the parking lot for 15 minutes. I'm like, hey, boo, I'm here. I don't know exactly where I'm at. Like, what's the name of the building or the building number, whatever. She wasn't responding, wasn't texting for like 20 minutes. I'm like, oh my God, this is insane. So I'm like, hey, I'm outside. Where are you at? Nothing. Still insane. She finally texts me. She's like, here, this is the address. I go to the address. Why do I pull up at a dead end? And I text the picture. I said, babe, the address you sent me brought me to a dead end. So at this point, I knew she was giving me the runaround a little bit because she wanted me to like kill her time because she was already behind on doing my hair. So I was just like, whatever. She finally sends me back like 5 minutes later. She's like, oh, try this one. So I finally get there. She tells me the name of the building, everything. I'm like, okay, I'm here. She's like, okay, I'm finna, she's like, you can come in and sit down on the black chairs. Because the building is like, when the owners get like like a building and then they have multiple suites in the building. It was like that. So she was the first suite to the right with the black chairs. If y'all saw the video in the salon, it was those two black chairs that was over there to the right. So I was like, okay, so I sat down, y'all. It's like 4:10. I still might have the text messages. I don't know how to like input them in videos yet. Y'all gotta tell me how to do that. I will drop y'all everything. I'll drop y'all 100% proof of everything that's happening. So mind y'all, I sit there. It's like 4:30 now. Like no cap. My appointment was at 4. It's like 4:30. I'm sitting there.
Okay, since I found the fight, the actual incident just now, I'm about to watch that. Now we already done seen it because of the way I'm gonna edit the video, but I'm just letting y'all know. Now I'm about to watch the actual footage of what happened, and then I'm gonna come back and listen to this because I found the footage afterwards just now. So let's go ahead and well, we already seen the footage, so I'm gonna continue the story right now. But in real life, I'm about to go watch the, you know what I'm talking about?
So look, I sat down in the chair. It was like 4:30 something, right? So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna sit there. She should be done. You know, whatever. I'm gonna wait an hour. She could be done by 5 o'clock. You guys, 5 o'clock come. I'm texting her. I'm like, hey, what's going on? She's not responding. Mind you, she's in there. She's kikiing with the. This is where it gets funny, right? She's kikiing with the customer that's already inside. They're doing their hair. They talking. I can hear them. The doors. It's like the doors closed, but they have like the top is open, whatever. So it's like I can kind of low key hear you. Feel me? And they kikiing. It's 5. It's getting 5:30. 6. Y'all, I was waiting in her chair for 4 hours. I'm not even lying to you guys. Like, my appointment was at 4. She did not start on my hair till 9 o'clock, you guys. Mind you, I was there, sitting there for 4-5 hours. There was nobody in there. There's nobody that left from the time I got there. There's nobody in there. There was nothing. So her talking about a fucking, I can't say that. Assistant is a lie. There is no assistant. There's no assistant. There was never an assistant. She's a liar, you guys. There was never an assistant. And this is where she goes into that more lying. Because the crazy part about it, when it was my time to get up and go sit in her seat, I'm sitting there. I'm still sitting there waiting. I'm pissed. I'm literally posting stuff on my Instagram. People on my Instagram, because I'm literally talking shit. I'm like, yo, I've been here for 4 o'clock. This girl got me waiting. It's 9:30, and I'm still not in her chair. Finally, the door opens, because now I'm pissed off at the client that was sitting in her chair before, because she told me, I'm sorry, my client came an hour behind. That's the only reason why I'm an hour behind in your hair. No, that's not the reason why. Because, y'all, the client that walks out, I'm sitting down, I'm mad as hell looking at my phone, because I'm just like, bro, it's 5 hours. Like, I really should have just left, but I was trying to get my money back for the hair coloring and the deposit. So I'm sitting there, and the lady that walks out, I looked up because I wanted to mean mug the lady, right? Because I was mad as hell. It's my fucking best friend. And mind you, I haven't talked to my best friend all day today. I knew she had to go get her done because she was flying into New York. But it's literally my girl best friend. It's literally it's my boo, literally. And she's like looking at me, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, you know, like, what the hell? She's like, girl. She's like, answer your phone. I'm like, all right. So she leaves. And I'm texting her, and the girl comes out, the hairstylist girl. She comes out. She's like, okay, I'm ready for you, boo. Like, Kiki laughing and shit. Like, I'm pissed. I've been here for 5 hours. Like, my mom's been watching my daughter. Because that's all I think about. Like, I don't like to inconvenience nobody. So if I tell somebody a set time, especially my mother, like, it's a set time. Now you got me looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to spend time with my kids, like, before I go to work. I finally sit down in her seat, y'all. Listen. So I finally sit in her chair. She's like, hey, da-da-da-da-da, X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. And I'm honestly I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was being a complete bitch already because my mood was already pissed off. I was sitting here for 5 hours. But I wasn't like being like a bitch. I was just like not talking to her because she was trying to laugh and like talk. And I'm just like, no. I wasn't even responding to her. So she started braiding my hair down long. So, you know, quick weave, they braid you down, they leave your leave out part, whatever, da-da-da-da. I was generally wanting to see my bundles. The only reason why, because I gave her what? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 6 days. 6 days, you guys. I gave her 6 days. Listen to me. I gave her 6 days to make sure my shit was the right color. I don't know if I can say that. Sorry. I gave her 6 days to figure out if my thing was the right color, right? And, y'all, when she finally brought my bundles out, she went into, like, straight defense mode. She was like, she brings the bundles. Mind you, the bundles is mad wet. It's 10 o'clock at night already. The bundles is soaking wet. And my hair is like a bright orange color at the time. The bundles was this color. I looked at her. I said, that's my bundles? She was...
Okay, we just seen that her bundles was orange. I mean, her hair was orange.
Like, yeah, girl, you don't even know what I went through today. My assistant, she didn't dye your bundles correctly. This is my second time. I had to go buy you some hair to re-dye your bundles. And I'm looking at her like, you're such a liar. Like, I'm just looking at her like, you're a fucking liar, bro. Like, there's no assistant. Because my best friend already put me on. You told her that you had an assistant. And the reason why you was late is because your assistant. Like, you keep giving everybody the runaround. She keep telling the next person this is the extra reason why. And that's not what happened, y'all. I'm telling y'all that. Telling y'all, I was there for 5 hours. There was no assistant that walked in and walked out. And then the owner the owner of the building literally said she doesn't have an assistant. I don't know who she keeps talking about. Anyway, long story short, she blames her assistant that my hair wasn't dyed to my right color because she didn't do it properly or she didn't do it right. So she started drying the second bundles. This is the second bundles that she bought for the day. She already spent money. So I already gave her money for dyeing my hair and a deposit to get the hair. I owed her another like $200 or something like that, right? Because that's the deposit and my money for the dyeing of the hair, which she didn't do my hair and she did not dye my hair the color. Like, the hair was black, y'all. I wish I really could have showed y'all what the fuck the hair looked like. If you washed out and blow dry, it had like a red tint to it because she was trying to dye it to my hair color and it didn't. At that point, she should have said, hey, I don't have the bundles for your hair. Here's your refund. I'm sorry for having you wait. Go about your day. But she didn't do that. She was trying to go to the beauty supply store and pick up packaged copper hair to put in my head, you guys. Like, so when I saw the bundles, I looked at her and I was just basically like, babe, no. And then she was just trying to go to the beauty store. She was calling, oh my God, let me tell you about this too. So as this is happening, it's like 9:30, 9:45, about to be 10 o'clock, y'all. I've been there since 4 p.m. I drove an hour. My mom has my kids. Just letting y'all know, don't forget the important parts of the story. So she was like, hold on, let me call somebody to see if they have any hair available. So I was like, all right. So I'm sitting there because now my patience are getting really, really low. She calls a fairy. I don't call them punks. I don't call them none of those rude words. I call them fairies because they lit. She calls her homeboy.
She was a fairy. She was a fairy. However that song go.
It puts the man on speaker. They laughing. She's sitting down. They talking about, y'all, I'm not even trying to be funny. They're talking about other stuff. They're not even talking about my hair. They're not even talking about, like, what can we do? Is there a way? They start talking about a whole bunch of other stuff for a good 10 minutes. And I'm sitting here looking at her like, I know you, mother line. Like, you cannot be serious right now. They just talking about a whole bunch of other stuff. And finally, they get into my hair to the point where it was basically like, you can go to the beauty supply go to the beauty supply store and get a pack of hair. Mind you, okay, say if she did go to the beauty supply store, my copper is probably not the same as their copper. Their copper is probably like bright orange. Mine's is more like of a rich. So like, that's not gonna work. So at this point, you guys, I basically was just like, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, boo. Oh, she was like this. Matter of fact, before I said anything. She said, well, since the hair is not this color, I think it was like 10:30 or 10, something like that already, right? Mind you, my friend already left. My friend was texting me and saying that her hair looked like shit. Like, she left the salon. It was cute when she left the salon. But as soon as she walked out the door, her hair did this, literally. She was flying to New York and she had a show. Her hair did this instantly. She's texting me. She was like, you know, she was talking shit about you, twin, talking about this bitch getting on my fucking nerves, da-da-da-da. She over here texting me, like making it seem like I was bothering her when my appointment's at 4. She said she was just talking about me the whole time. She didn't know she was talking about me, though, until she walked out and realized, hey, that's my best friend sitting right there. So she was telling me everything she was saying about me before I even sat in her seat. Like, I don't even know you. I never met you. I wasn't even rude to you. I even waited 5 hours, and the fact that you're calling me out of my name is insane to me. Like, y'all. So anyway, she basically hangs up the phone with her friend and was like, hey, I don't think we're going to be able to do your hair today. She was like, you can come back tomorrow. She literally told me that I can come back tomorrow, y'all. It's 10:30, like almost 11 o'clock at night. She just said, you can come back tomorrow and get your hair done in the morning.
That girl was not trying to get her money back. I don't know. Like, if you can't do the job, just get a goddamn girl her money back. You know what I'm talking about?
So I was finding like, you know what, girl, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been very patient. This is how I said it. I'm gonna say exactly what I said. I said, I ain't gonna hold you. I've been very patient with you. And I feel like my time is being wasted. And I'm just basically telling her, like, just give me my refund, bibs. Like, mind you, I knew I was older than her. You can tell she was a little off. Like, how I'm, like, peeping. I've been watching her. How she be moving and shit. You feel me? And I was sitting in her chair. She was sitting next to me in a, you know, the stylist chair. I don't know. And I was, like, telling her, like, can I just get my refund so I can go about my day? Like, just give me my $250 or $300. I was like, this is not going to work. I'm not coming back tomorrow. I'm not driving an hour to go home to turn around and drive an hour to come back tomorrow morning to probably not have, like, girl, I gave you 6 days to dye my hair. Why are you doing it today? You're blaming it on the assistant. Like, it was so much, you guys. I was so overwhelmed. Like I said, I just had my daughter. Like, it was a lot. Like, I was trying to be cute. Like, it was just mentally a lot for me. And at the time, I am a freshly new single mom. So, like, I worked hard for my money. Like, the $300 I gave you was a lot of money. Like, that's a lot of money to me. I have 3 kids, you feel me? So that shit was really, like, low-key pissing me off. Because I'm like, you know what? Just give me my refund. This girl looked at me and she said, I'm not giving you a refund. I can't give you a refund back. I said, why? I said, it's a deposit I gave you, and I gave you money to dye my hair. My hair is not the hair color I needed it to be, and you didn't start my hair at 4 o'clock. All the issues that we're having is on your behalf. I was like, what's wrong with giving me my refund? I could understand if I got there late, or I could understand, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, no, this is all on your part. I said, can I just please get my refund? Because I'm really trying to just go home. It's 11 o'clock at night. Like, I'm not even going to. Then you made me miss work tonight, too, because I have to be at work by 12. So it was, like, a lot just going on. So I kept asking her nicely. I literally kept saying, can I please just get my refund, baby? Like, give me my refund. Like, mind you, I already got my hair. This is where I look crazy, y'all. I already have my hair quick weave down. My leave out is out. The shit is molded. I look a mess. I look like a fucking bird, y'all. So embarrassing. So I'm pissed, right? So I'm like, bro, now I'm not even asking you. Now I'm telling you, give me my money. Because now I'm going to lose my mind. Now you play with me and you play with my money. And I could really just gave my jits my money. You feel me? Like, you're trying it right now. She basically told me no. And I'm screaming, y'all. Now at the point, I'm like, yo, this girl's not listening to me. So now the people in the other suites hear me. Because they're like, probably like, what the hell is going on in there? The owner so happened to be there. Super sweet lady, by the way. Nothing against her. She was doing lashes, I think.
So that was the owner that we seen in the beginning, the darker lady.
With another lady that was there, super sweet too. Shout out to them too, because they really hold me down. After this is going on, y'all, I honestly stood up. She stood up, and now we started to argue back and forth over getting a refund. She did not want to give me my money back. Like, that shit was blowing me. And I'm like, I'm not leaving this shop without my money. So I was like, give me the hair then. Y'all, I went to go grab the hair. She would not give me the hair. That's what I'm saying. She left out a lot of details in her little story time. Because I went to go grab the hair. She did not want to give me the hair that I purchased. Like, it was a lot.
Damn, she did a story time too. I gotta find her shit.
Y'all, it was just so stressful. So now all the people in the suites hear me snapping. They hear her snapping. We're arguing. I walk out because I'm like, damn, what do I do? Like, this girl had me waiting 5 hours. She basically stole $300. She won't give me the hair. Like, I don't know what to do. So at this point, like, I'm just, like, losing my mind. Like, I'm already going through shit in life. Don't get me wrong. Everybody goes through stuff in life. But I'm like, bro, like, what is happening right now? I was losing my mind for real, you guys. So I literally was like, F it. I walked back into the suite because she walked into the suite. But I walked back to her suite. And I ain't gonna lie. I grabbed her purse. It has that in the video. I did grab her purse. Because I'm like, bitch, you gonna give me my money one way or another. I go in this girl purse. This girl purse is so ranky and danky and dirty. Like, it looked like somebody, like, baby kid purse. Like, the only thing she had in there was mad Visa cards. So she's a scammer for sure. And then she had her passport. So I'm thinking, like, I bet you don't want to give me your, you don't want to give me my refund, but I'm going to take your passport. You don't got no ID in here, so I know for sure this is the only thing that you have. Like, that's worth the amount of money. So, y'all, I took it. And I didn't even leave the shop. I grabbed her purse. I stayed in the shop. I didn't leave the building. I didn't get in the car. I didn't drive off. So I don't know why I was charged with theft. But yes, I got charged with.
That's what I was wondering too. Why the hell she got charged with theft? I'm trying to find this damn stylist.
Theft. I grabbed her purse. I waited right there and I called the cops. Okay. I was basically telling them what was happening. I said, please get the cops here. X, Y, and Z. Even though I knew the cops couldn't do nothing because that's technically a civil matter, but I was like, I don't know. I was getting heated at the moment. So I was like, something needs to happen. Like, I don't know what it is, but something needs to give. So I already called the cops. I don't give a fuck. I called the cops because I knew I was going to beat this little girl butt because she was pissing me off, bro. So she kept talking, I'm screaming at her. Like, if y'all can actually hear. So I ended up going live on my Instagram, you guys. Because I used to have a large following on my old Instagram. I go live on my Instagram. And I'm showing them her. I'm showing them what's going on. I'm looking crazy. Because one thing about me, everybody knows, say don't give a damn. I don't care. Because I know when I get cute and I look okay. Like, I don't care. But I don't care. I really don't care. I'm my person. So I'm on Instagram looking nuts, right? And I'm showing it. So, y'all, while I'm on live looking like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, she goes in her suite. I don't know what she went in her suite for, but now, like, I'm peeping, right? Because y'all know what time it was. I'm looking around. I'm like, what's she going in her suite for? I don't know this girl from a can of paint. She don't know me from a can of paint, you feel me? I don't know what she going in her suite for. So she goes in the suite, right? She comes back. She starts arguing and yelling, as y'all can see in the video. We arguing, yelling at each other. I got her bag. I'm waiting for the police to come. The owner standing right there, like, no, it's cool, like, whatever. I ain't gonna lie, the owner was like, just give her purse back. I'm like, no, bro, she needs to give me money. I really think the girl did spend my money over the weekend, and she didn't have no money to her name. I genuinely don't think she had any money at all. Or, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But anyway, y'all saw the video. We arguing. And, y'all, I don't know. She walked up to me, and she, like, tried to, like, hit me.
I seen that. I don't know if it was like a try to hit her, but I did see that you walking up on somebody. And I found the hairstylist, but I guess her videos is gone. She took them down. I'm not sure, but they gone.
And I just automatically reacted. Like, I literally bopped her in her face. But mind y'all, I'm on live. So I'm trying to record. And I guess she's getting pissed off because I'm showing her. I'm like, this hairstylist in West Palm Beach stole my money. Like, I'm going the fuck off because I'm pissed, y'all. Like, I'm losing my mind. Like, I'm like, I don't care if it's $100, $200. I'm a hard-working lady. Like, don't steal people money, bro. Because you really don't know what people going through. So I'm recording her. She's getting mad. Y'all saw in the video, she comes up to me, she kind of like tries to like, and I just like hit her with my phone in my hand and like punched her, but I didn't realize my phone was in this hand, so I kind of like just reacted, and when I reacted to it, I didn't realize how hard I smacked her. And I'm a Cancer, you guys, because everybody keeps asking, like, am I Aries or I'm a Cancer. I am the most loving, understanding person ever. I promise you guys I am, until you made me lose my marbles. Then I'm getting looked at like how y'all looking at me. Crazy. Because it takes a lot for me to get there, but when I get there, baby, I'm going to get there. So I didn't realize when I popped her, my phone broke, y'all. When I hit her, my phone broke. Phone was done. Okay? Mind you, my mom knows what's going on. My mom's like, Nana, just, whatever. You're not going to jail, da-da-da-da. Like, I had to call my mom off my friend's phone. Because mind you, when all this is happening, guess who's on the way back to get her refund? My friend. My friend doesn't even know none of this is happening. She pulls up. Cop cars is all there. It's like 7 cop cars. 7 cop cars, my friend pulls up. She's like, what's going on? Oh, my God. I came back here to get a refund, not because of... And the cops were basically just like... Are you here to get her? Or no, she was like, no, I came back to get a refund because look at my hair. My friend's hair was a hot ass mess, you guys. It started to knot up. The girl was already using beauty supply hair, like Paradise hair. So she's a liar when it comes to the bundles. Like, I don't know. It was, So after I hit her in the face, I kid you not, y'all, after I literally hit her in the face, this girl calls 911 again, even though the cops are already coming. She calls 911 and she's like, help me. Oh my, I'm not even being dramatic, you guys. Mind you, the owner and the other stylist was in there watching this. I'm sitting there, like, after I hit her. Like, I walk up to her, I'm like, I'm gonna beat this whole ass, bitch. Don't walk up on me. Is you crazy? Is you cool? That's basically how I felt. Like, you walked up on me. I felt endangered. I felt threatened. I didn't walk up on you. And that's what I told the police. And she calls 911. She's like, help me, help me. There's this dancer in here. She does drugs. She does pills. She does all this. She does cocaine. I just saw her take all these drugs. Mind you, I don't do nothing but smoke weed, y'all. Like, and how dare you? I have kids at home. Like, how dare you do that to me? Because you was just asking what I do for a living. You just found out that I dance. Y'all, that same night that we went through all that, she just found out that I dance. She does not even know me. I don't even know who this girl is. She said, what do you do? I said, I work at so-and-so with so-and-so. That's how I found your Instagram. She's like, oh, da-da-da-da-da-da. And she's like, okay. And then she was like asking me other questions. Like, and I was like, yeah, you know, I have kids. I'm older, da-da-da. So that's the only reason why she knows all this information, because she was just asking me that. So for her to keep saying something about me dancing, I'm her customer. No, I never was her customer. She just found out I was dancing, and she just found out I was a mother. So the fact that she called the cops after I hit her and was screaming and saying that I do drugs, I just did drugs in the bathroom, that shit was insane. I'm looking at her like, this bitch is seriously sick. Like, I'm looking at her like, girl, the cops is already coming, but the fact that you're doing all this, she's like, oh my God, like screaming, y'all, from the top of her lungs, panicking, da-da-da-da-da. Mind you, she did that like 10 minutes after she got hit. It was weird. Anyway, the cops showed up. Went outside. I was like, here's my ID. I'm the one that called the cops. I was being honest. I'm a very honest person. Because I was, at the end of the day, like, you can only be honest. Especially, they probably got cameras over there. In reality, they did have cameras. I didn't know they had cameras in the shop. So I'm telling the cops everything. All the cops, you guys, listen to me, guys. Every single cop that showed up there, all of them was all cool with me. All of them was going to let me go. Basically, they were just like, oh, we understand. Y'all heard the video. They was like, nah, you're good, you're good. One lady cop, there's one lady African-American cop. She was mean, bro. I felt like she used me as an example. She just looked at me. As soon as she looked at me, she didn't care. They went inside, they talked to the girl. Mind you, they didn't even ask me my side of the story. The lady cop that arrested me, she just literally was like, they walked up to me, put me in handcuffs, or put me in the back of the truck. They didn't even read me my Miranda rights. They didn't tell me what I was arrested for. Nothing, you guys. I got arrested. I went to jail for the first time in my 29 years of life over this incident. It was traumatizing. I'm trying to like fast forward through basically. So anyway, the cops come. I'm explaining to the cops. That's the video. Y'all see me telling the cops exactly what happened and why I'm hot, why I look like a freaking bird, what's going on. The cop was flirting with me. I'm not trying to flirt. All the cops was cool. Besides that one lady cop, boy, she was just, excuse me. She was not effing with me at all. She comes up to me. She puts me in handcuffs. My mom is on the phone. I said, Mommy, I'm getting arrested. My mom's like, what? Excuse me. Sinuses. My mom was like, what? And then, long story short, I got arrested, y'all. When they arrested me, they put me back in the car. The dude felt so bad. The dude he didn't even want to arrest me. One of the cops was so nice that he let me get out the car, and my best friend, she's a cancer too, because she was crying because I was crying because I did not want to go to jail looking a mess. Look, my mugshot still looked a hot ass mess, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, because I was so mad and so crying. It's like, damn, like, why am I going to jail? I have kids. This is embarrassing. I've never been to jail. Like, this is embarrassing, y'all. That really embarrassed me, and that's the only reason why I cry. And I'm a cancer. I'm gonna cry. I don't know what jail is like. I don't need to be in jail. As much as, like, you know, all the shit I've done in my life, I should have been in jail, but I haven't. So it was a lot. But the cop did let me get out the car. They did let the owner, my best friend, and the other stylist take the quick weave off. They got some alcohol. They was taking that off outside the car. I was arrested, y'all. I was literally like this, and my friends were literally brushing my hair and trying to put my hair in a bun. I was like this the whole time. Literally, you guys. And it was just crazy. And I get in the car because I still looked a mess. But y'all saw the clip of me crying in the cop car. It's literally because I literally quote, I do not want to look like this in my mugshot. I look ugly. My hair's a mess. Like, I don't care about going to jail. I know how to handle myself in any situation. But baby, y'all not better eat me up on the internet. Like how y'all eating me up now. Well, y'all not really eating. Y'all are actually on my side, which I really like. Because even y'all, at the end of the day, I ended up spending $6,000. Like, I could have chucked those $250, $300 up and kept it cool and kept it moving, never had nothing. But I had to get a $6,000 lawyer to take theft, vandalism, and domestic violence or battery off of my record. I don't have nothing on my record now, but I was still down $6,000. I had to get that all dropped. Even though I still wasn't in the wrong, as y'all can see in the video, but lesson learned. I am saying, babe, I think that's pretty much it. I did go to jail for 24 hours. I made it out. My mom was laughing. She basically was saying, bet you won't go to jail. Sorry, side note. When we had to go to court, she didn't show up for court. That's probably one of the reasons why my cases got dropped. I never got a refund. I never got my money back. I was down $6,000. Like I said, lesson learned. I did end up going to jail that night. Everybody in jail was super sweet. Even when I got like in like the process center, I don't have a record. Everybody was just like, what are you doing here? Like, are you okay? Like, honestly, West Palm Beach, it was cool. And then it was like going to jail was giving me like the episode of Orange is the New Black. When I got in there, the only thing is I had to carry this big ass bolt and this big thingy was super heavy, but everybody was super cool in there. One of the ladies in the jail, she was older. She helped me put the boat down and put my bed. It was like, are you okay? Like, they were just sweet. It was giving Orange is the New Black. Honestly, I could have did jail for like a week. I was like, this is a little vibe type shit. Like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was clean. It was cool. Everybody would have their own, like, it was cool. Don't ever go to jail, kids, please. But I'm just saying, like, I lasted in, like, you know. And then when they called Miss Ramos, I was like, oh, my mommy's here to get me. I got my bells bond, everything. And I ended up giving the ladies my toiletry because I had all kinds of shit on my toiletry. So whoever helped me, I was like, here. They were so excited. But yes, lesson learned, you guys. Hairstylists nowadays are not respectable. A lot of them are clowns. No, just kidding. They push you off for hours. Do not be like me. Avoid going to jail, please. Do I regret anything? No. Lesson learned for sure. I don't know, y'all. I think that's it. I think that's it for the story time, y'all. Been making me. That was pretty much it. If y'all have any questions, I don't mind, you know, giving it to y'all. Y'all follow my Instagram. It's simply say. Yeah, and I'm not going to jail no more. My hands are to myself. I've always been a firecracker. If anybody's asked, really, I've worked on myself over the years. The problem that we have, I'm not saying it was right. I definitely could have handled it differently. So all you internet trolls attacking me, I am sorry that you guys feel that way. Do I regret, you know, cutting up her passport or ripping it up? No. She had to pay $300 to get a new one. But God bless you guys. Bye. Okay, and then let me just be very clear about this. I'm a very sweet person, you guys. Like, I had to really think about what I was gonna say. Because, like, the girl, she is making a video about me on her TikTok, and everything she's saying in her video is not valid. As you can see, she is a compulsive liar. I did ask for my refund multiple times very nicely. She told me she wasn't giving my money back. She wouldn't give me the hair as well. I did grab her purse because I was trying to get my money back. And she keeps saying it was a Louis Vuitton purse. It was a Louis Vuitton purse, but it's like the ones that you get from the flea market. It was really, really dirty inside. Like, it was crumbs. It was like all kinds of like nasty shit in there. Like I said, the only thing that was in her purse was her passport and like a couple of Visa cards. So I did grab her passport. I did rip it up. I'm only saying this because I already admitted to doing these things and I got charged by the lady cop that was there. I guess I felt bad for her. I don't know. But I got my charges dropped. I had to pay my lawyer $7,000. She never showed up to court. I'm trying to figure out what else was there that she was doing. Oh, she lied in the video and said that I said I'll kill her. I'm not gonna kill you over $300. You're tripping. I'm finna beat that ass though. I'm trying to figure out other things. She was definitely off of something. Like, she's not all the way there. I kind of like been peeped that, but I guess that's, you know, being 19. But I don't regret nothing. I feel like lesson learned. I feel like she'll never play with nobody's money again. I don't feel bad for anything that I've done. But my lesson is definitely learned. I learned to definitely keep my hands to myself, but sometimes, you know, you just gotta lose out on certain things. And like I said, I'm a Cancer, you guys. I'm really a sweetheart. Like, anybody that knows me that for the sweet person I am, like a real giddy, happy person, until like I go crazy, you feel me? But I don't really be getting like that no more because the fact that I am older. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the support and all the love. I have moved on from that. It was a very traumatizing thing. It's just kind of embarrassing that it is going viral right now. But yeah, I'ma just feed off of it. So I am about to start a Twitch in the next month in June. So make sure you guys follow me while I start streaming. I am 29 years old. I am a Cancer. My birthday is coming up. I am a mother. I am a dancer, unfortunately, but I do lips. And then I am not in the military. I said I am a military brat. My father and my mom served in the military for years. My dad served for 20 plus years. My mom served for 7 years. I currently reside in Atlanta now. And yeah, that's all I want to say. So,
All right. What y'all think? Y'all let me know in the comments below. But I'm going to just tell y'all what I think, man. The girl should have just gave her the fucking refund. And she shouldn't have walked up on her like that. Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know a lot of people, assault is assault. You know what I'm saying? But literally, the way she was coming towards her, shit, motherfucker deserved to get, I mean, I ain't gonna say deserved to get hit. But, you know, like, she was walking up. She didn't have to be walking up like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know whose side y'all on, but me personally, man, I'm on her side. Because why the hell is you walking up on her like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, she was not walking up on the girl. If she's being the aggressor and she's like, yo, just pay me my money, pay my money, pay my money. She not walking up on her all in her, yo, pay me my money. She wasn't doing all that shit. The other girl walked up to her. So, boom, you got hit. Like, it's not that hard. Give me my fucking money back. Like, and she should have just gave her the refund anyway if you couldn't do the job right there, you know? So, that's just personally what I think. Y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And yeah, I don't think she should have went to jail, but you know, case closed, case over. And shit, I wish nothing but the best for both of them. And I bet she probably won't be walking up on nobody like that no more. I wish I could have found her story. Maybe she deleted it. I don't know. But just going off what I see in the video, bro, you can't be walking it. If y'all need to watch that shit again, y'all go back and watch that shit again. Don't be walking up on people like that. It's simple and it's plain. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me. It's your boy Ray, Big Play Ray. Make sure y'all subscribe to both Storytime channels. We Still Hustle Daily and We Still Hustle Daily too. Peace.